There we go. I was muted. Hello, everyone. How are y'all? I'm gonna do a quick game audio check, and we'll get started. It sounds poppy to me. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay, awesome. I'm getting better at fixing my own problems, y'all. Alright. So now that that is taken care of, there we go. I think we are ready. Cutting edge therapies is hilarious. Okay, so remember last time I said that once we got back into this game, we were going to, hold on. Okay. But yeah, I had said that we were going to try to go back here into the bar and lounge area, and we're gonna go through the staircase way to get there. Yeah. Which means we also gotta run through the dining room. But I think that'll be okay, because last time I was pretty good at pushing the zombies, so I'm ready to take our chances. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna practice running one more time. Okay. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. I mean, technically we could just go this way, but I'm scared of the singing lady. I don't know what she might do. I was thinking earlier today, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if she like actually doesn't do anything, you know? And I'm just like scared for no reason. And I also want to, I don't know, I feel like we need to craft some of these things. Because I feel like that could really help us. I also realized that if we use the hemolytic injector on the zombies, it'll keep them from like coming back later. I'm pretty sure. So it's almost kind of like they've implemented a I think it was the Resident Evil remake kind of mechanic, like with the Crimson Heads. Kind of similar. So I'm not mad at it though. I actually kind of respect that they like did that. I think it just makes the gameplay a little more interesting and a little more challenging. But anyway, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should just go up through the second floor, because at least we know we're dealing with one zombie, I think, and then, well, maybe not even that, but we know it's at least the singing lady is up there. So, and I kind of just want to see what happens. Like, we're fresh off of loading, so if she kills us spontaneously, we burst into flames, at least we, like, you know, haven't made too much progress. We can just reload and it's fine. And now I don't hear anything, which is wild and kind of concerning. Very concerning, actually. I don't remember if I left that door open. Okay, so at least we know there's definitely a zombie in here somewhere. Off to the right, it sounds like. Nice. I'm glad they don't have great hearing. Or eyesight. Oh, this is overlooking the dining room. Yeah, he's over there. I can see him. And so now it looks like there aren't any zombies in here, which is crazy. So I'm like, where did y'all go? There she is. She's just not singing. Can she go through doors? She can't go through doors. Do I just need to fake her out? Is that the name of the game? I don't know what is so funny. It's not that hilarious. I'm also just like, how concerned do I need to be with her, you know? Okay, okay, alright. Cool. This won't open. Okay, so there's 2 zombies in here. Is she okay? Okay, I'll take it. Oh god. Again, I don't know if shoving them actually, like, does any damage to them compared to Leon's suplexes, but I'll do what I can. Oh god. Okay. I don't have any health with me either. Ah! I'm not making wise decisions. Bro!
This is bad.
Does he have more of those? He does! Okay, I'm getting out of here. Hi, Trilobite! Welcome back. How's it going? I'm getting chased by, zombies that know how to use projectiles. And I didn't know he could do that. Okay. Hi, Tyler! I think I'm gonna need... I wonder what would happen if I, shot the bottle, though. That might help. Whoa, hold on. There we go. You said thank you. Trying to keep my eyes open for a bit longer so I don't wake up too early tomorrow, lol. How are things? Have you, like, been up for a while, or? But things are okay. I have health items I can use, so... I'm on danger, so I might as well use it. I woke up at 3:45 this morning, wide awake, couldn't get back to sleep. Okay, yeah, that's totally understandable. I get that.
Thank God.
I'm still trying to do better about my sleep as well. I told myself I'm gonna be like super strict about it this evening when it's like time for me to go to bed. Because I feel like my problem is that, like, instead of just getting ready for bed, there's like other things I'd rather be doing, and then I just like don't do those things. Or I do the things I want to do instead of getting ready for bed. All right, I'm gonna try to shoot his bottle this time and see if that does anything. See if that's helpful in any way, shape, or form. I still don't know what the singing lady wants. I guess they just went back to their old room. Interesting. Didn't know they had a preference. I'm gonna try so hard to shoot the bottle this time, y'all. I'm gonna try to do better. Here's this bottle. But I also hear her, and it sounds like she's trying to come back this way again. Yeah. I think she can open the door, though. I just want to see how right I am. Or did she change her mind? Yeah, she changed her mind. Amazing. Back away slowly, right? Alright, let's try this one more time. Zombies! I got beef with y'all, I ain't got beef with her. I don't want to get, like, too close either, though, because last time I did that, I regretted it. Maybe that'll antagonize them. Okay, so he doesn't have his bottle anymore, that's good. That's good. Please don't get back up. Okay, good, good, good. So for now, he's just down. Uh-oh. 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 Oh gosh, it looks like she's running now. Am I running? I can't tell. Is she right behind me? She's just being creepy. What happens if we shoot her? Okay. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. But did that do any damage? Oh god. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. She can't come through that door. At least I don't think she can. Okay. So I think as long as like she doesn't, you don't touch her, I think she's like fine, you know? Like she's not gonna try to cause any issues or anything. I think we should try to get this knife because we don't have a whole lot of weapons right now. Oh, you're on a 5 stream trilobite. I'm guessing you got your 4th one from earlier today, right? That would make sense. But also know there's a zombie in this hallway, but I think he hangs out right here. So if we go right here, we should be fine. And then last I checked, there wasn't any zombies in the dining room, so maybe we can go in there and look around and be safe. He said, I think so, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. We just gotta wait for big boy to make his rounds. At least we know that the singing lady can become hostile. I think there's the knife. And we're gonna turn right. Go to the dining room. Okay, so there's one zombie in here. That's better. Maybe we can sneak behind him? Maybe? I think he's gonna come all this way though. And he has a bottle. Or he has something. What is it? No, he doesn't. Okay. I got a hunting knife. That's really good. Thank goodness. A well-worn knife suitable for close combat can be used to fight off enemies when grabbed. Okay. Beautiful. I'm gonna close this other door so we can look around in peace. Alright! Ooh. At least we got some good knives. Or at least, yeah. I know we definitely needed that. It's just the infected blood. I'm just checking to make sure there's anything we can interact with over there. Ooh, okay. Better than nothing. We'll take it. We'll get creative. Alright, so that seems to be about it for the dining room. I still want to explore the bar and lounge. Here's what I'm thinking. I have a plan. So, with the singing lady, we know that I'm not gonna... Okay, hold on. So, she came through the bar and lounge into like the hallway with the gallery, right? But I think she, like last time, she was only able to do it because we left the door open. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because there was that one time where she was about to go through the door, but we closed it and she just like changed her mind. So what I'm hoping is that we can maybe like get her to go into the hallway with the gallery, kind of like fake her out, and then go into the bar and lounge, close the door, and hopefully she won't be able to go in there. That is my current idea and plan. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, so I can turn this into scrap, which will give me... I mean, I do have a whole... They both have the same power and durability. Roller knife suitable for close combat can use to fight off enemies when grabbed. Crude handmade knife suitable for close combat can use to... They say the same thing. But this one I think is just more damage than the other one. So I wish we could use this to craft with instead. Yeah. But it doesn't look like we have that option. Oh wait, we do. Okay. So I can craft this instead. Okay. I think we're gonna do that because I really want to make a hemolytic injector. And that way we'll at least have both a makeshift knife and one of these. So, yeah. Okay. I think I'm feeling hesitant because it feels like a big decision. But I think it makes sense to do this, so let's do it. Oh, but I can also get ammo. I think we'll probably... I'm trying to think of what I should do. Because part of me is like, I love having handgun ammo, but I also know like that's not gonna carry us through this game alone. Especially as Grace. Because I feel like my strategy moving forward, and I'm not used to playing like this, but I think our strategy moving forward is gonna have to be like, if they see us, we'll have to shoot them just to like get them, you know, off balance. stun them, kind of, whatever. Just to give us some time to move around, do what we need to do. But if we get in a pinch, then we need to use the makeshift knife or the hemolytic injector. That's what I'm thinking. And I think that I'm going to try to prioritize the makeshift knife, just because I feel like I love the hemolytic injector, but it's like I feel like it's, you know, so powerful, which is great. I wish I had a ton of them, but the reality is we don't. So I feel like it might be better to conserve those, you know, and just not make it like the first thing that we use. So, okay. But part of me is also like, I wish that we could craft stuff with these bottles. And I wonder if these are enough to distract the zombies even when, if their attention is like already on us. And same for the singing lady. He said, yeah, Resi games have always had a thing about resource management. Yeah. I feel like in the past though, it's usually not a problem for me. But I think it's also because I'm playing on standard and I usually don't play on standard in my first playthrough runs. So that's probably why. I'm used to having more ammo. Okay. Does my logic sound good to you though? It sounds good to me, but you know, you never know. Oh, but then you can take this and... Oh, that's the other one. Never mind. I think my thing is like, I have like one bullet right now. And it's for this gun, but I know it's like way more powerful. So I've been trying to conserve it for like a time when I'll really need it. He said, as someone who hasn't played any of these games, I defer to your judgment, lol. I've just watched a playthrough or two, so I'm no expert. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Well, the good news is, if we die, like I said, we haven't really made all that much progress. I don't think it'll be, you know. And we have autosave, so we'll just pick up wherever we need to. But yeah, I'm thinking... I'm trying to remind myself about my little plan. So I said we can... Actually, this might be perfect for us. I can't remember if I left this door open or not, though. She might just go through it, and that's not what we need. But if she does, we have solutions. But so here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we could just go this way and go up the staircase and come through here. And I don't know, because I feel like it'd be harder to trap her this way as opposed to... And I don't really want to trap her in the stairwell because That could get dicey later on if I forget that we put her there. So I think we should probably just try to trap her here in the gallery. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing we can do right now. Okay. Oh, I left that other door open. Dang. Great, great, great. No, no, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Just keep going. You were doing so well. You were doing so well. You're doing so well. Beautiful. Great job. He deserves a raise. I'm gonna leave that alone. Because, last time I left that door open, we didn't have any issues. So I'm willing to take that gamble again. But I'm also starting to realize in this game just how important it is to, like, keep track of the doors that you keep open, because they're not gonna open and close by themselves. I mean, some of them will, but definitely not all of them. And she might still be in this hallway too. And she might even be seeking vengeance. But I feel like we would have heard her by now. You know? She loves to be heard. Yeah, I hear her now. It's quieter. Let's see if we can see her from the side here. So we can at least have some kind of idea of where she's at. I don't hear her and I don't see her. I hope she's not still mad at us. And I did leave that door open. But at least the guys are down. I'll let her come through this way. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. We won't anger you this time. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. We're so proud of you. No, wait, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I don't want to get too close to her. But, you know. I wonder why she didn't come closer this time. She's got bloody hands, too. Can she just... Okay, so she does go through that door. We'll help her out. Alright! Let's try to make the most of this time we have while we can. See if there's anything in here we can use. Please. Take it. I don't have a code for that. I thought I could pick up those bottles, but I can't. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad we came in here. An incredibly reliable handgun. Grace bought it for self-defense with her first paycheck. Aw. Developed in 1977 as a service pistol and updated in 1996. While not an FBI standard issue, Grace adopted it for personal use due to its compact design.
Wait,
All right.
this is mine.
Yeah. Interesting, right? This sounds like a zombie, but no, it's her. So she can't open doors unprompted. Maybe we'll close the door on her when she goes through this other one. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, she's turning around again. Make up your minds, please. Okay. Okay, great. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right. She's honestly kind of funny, to be honest. All right. So I think that's pretty much it, other than this coin. Okay. I'm gonna crouch over here. Okay. Oh, and it already came with bullets. That's what I was hoping for. Thank goodness. Okay. So we don't have to, like, super compromise. That's wonderful. Oh, wait. This one has a little bit more power than this one does. And it's a little more precise too. It's just a better gun in every way, essentially. Slightly better. Okay. Cool. I'm thinking. I'm gonna move this down here because here's also what I'm thinking. I feel like we can probably put this in our item box because I feel like we're not gonna need it anymore. They're both handguns, so I'll just consider this an upgrade. Okay. So I do think that a trip back to our safe room is in order so we can put some things away, but also because we have that coin. And I think I want to go back here to the parlor and like put one of them in the coin cabinet just to see if there's anything we can buy that can give us a little bit of an edge. So that'll be good. Because I think also one of them you can use the coins to redeem one of these. So then we could probably just get one of them. I don't know, I can't remember for sure. But then we could just probably get one of them and then we'd be able to generate more handgun ammo. So that way we don't really have to like sacrifice, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm also trying to see, like, do I really feel like waiting on her? Not really. But I also don't like that what's his name is in this hallway. Like, I'd rather go into this hallway from this side than from here, just because he looks straight ahead, you know? Like, here he doesn't see us, but he might see us if we come in through this way, so I think we're just gonna wait. Cool! She loves to make an entrance. Let me make sure. Okay. Sometimes in these games they want you to interact with pianos. And I know we picked up that coin, but I wanted to see if like we could actually press any of the keys or not. Alright. And also, this room, to me, it doesn't look like that big room in RE7, but I feel like it kind of functions the same way. Like, I remember playing that game and thinking that I was safe in that room from Jack. And then at one point, he just came through one of the doors like it was nothing. And then I realized I was like, this big room is not safe at all. And it was a pleasant reminder that you are only safe in your safe rooms. It was definitely a wake-up call for me. So, got a green herb. We'll have 2. And 3 antique coins. I'm sure we gotta be able to do something with 3 of these. Wait, hold on. That there. Oh my gosh. There we go. I want it to be right there. There we go. I'm gonna wait on another green herb. And then let's go to that room. Okay. He waits for the door to close. That is so funny. I feel like one of these days he's gonna gain peripheral vision. The use of the corners of his eyes, and it's gonna freak me out so bad when he figures out how to do that. So we've got, what is this? Stabilizer improves gun handling and increases firepower. Definitely useful. Increases max health, very useful. Increases the blood collector's capacity by 50. Okay, so this wants 6, that wants 4, this also wants 4. So we actually don't have enough for any of these yet. But at least we know. So, oh, suddenly he just makes a slow turn around to face you. Exactly. That is my biggest nightmare. It's just like, oh no, he grew up a brain cell. Oh no. I'd be so terrified. I'd be like, why now? He better not come in here. Sounds like he's trying to clear his throat. Okay. So, plans. We searched the kitchen. Searched the parlor. Searched the restroom. That was disappointing. Searched the dining room. I'm pretty sure we searched the filing room pretty good too. It might be time to go back over here. Well, I don't know, because that one zombie had a whole cleaver. I'm still kind of terrified of that. But I do want to go back to the blood lab. Well, hold on a second. What I really want is... I think I feel safe to make this now. Because we got 9 bullets just from that. And we also still have this makeshift knife. We got these bottles. So push comes to shove, we'll just start throwing stuff at them. Let's do this. I'm ready to commit to my decisions. And I think we should put the coins back for now. I think he's on the right side. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's almost like he's thinking about it, and then he's like, nah. Like, she couldn't possibly be in there. The door's wide open. I want to think about my strategy one more time before I do this. Can't get over there. We haven't even been down this hallway because there was those zombies and I got scared and ran away. But we need to know what's down that hallway because that's probably going to help us progress. Right? He was thinking about it, but she couldn't possibly be down there. It's like, bro, you're so close, yet so far away. I'm just trying to think if there's anywhere else that we definitely need to go that we haven't been yet. I think this is gonna be it. I think we're gonna definitely have to go back to the East Wing lobby and try to go down this hallway. I feel like we're gonna be fighting for our life trying to do this, but I think it's gonna be worth it. And we got a better gun, so we don't have to be as scared. And we got this, and we got a lot of good reasons to be optimistic. So I think we'll be all right. I'm just waiting for him to get his steps in. Yeah. Great. And he doesn't even care if we run. Like, he can hear us and everything. but it doesn't bother him. Alright, I'm gonna drop off the coins. And I think that's it. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if I like it, but it's an idea. I am considering using this gun on the zombie with the cleaver. You know, maybe. Or I could try sneaking up behind him and using this. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I just really don't want to have to like deal with him long term. I think that's my biggest thing. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Alright. Be on our way. He said, yeah, it's a bit of a time suck having to wait. Exactly. And I haven't tried attacking him, so I don't know if he can be taken out, but he's just so big. I feel like he's one of those characters that's like, I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming he can't be taken out easily. So it's like, I'm not even gonna try. I don't know for sure, but I wonder if this is the same clock that was in the house in RE7. I don't know. I just like it sometimes when like I play these games and I recognize things from like past RE games. Okay. So let me make sure I know where we're going. Well, we can't go through that door anyway. We have only one option. This is it. I haven't been down this way in a while, so I forgot what all is going on here. Oh, there he is with the cleaver. Okay. I'm so scared because he's got a whole cleaver. But I think I can do it. I'm gonna try to use this on him. I'm so scared. I'm gonna be so quiet, y'all. I'm gonna try my absolute best. I'm glad we saved. He said, yeah, it's always cool to find Easter eggs. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna turn my thing off too. And I'm gonna crouch. Please be the only one in here. Please. Please. Yes. Okay. Well played. And we got a med injector. I'm so proud of us. Let her cook, y'all. Let me cook. Thank you, Trilobite. I'm so glad my plan worked. Oh my gosh. Look at me go. I did a thing. Wow. Now I just need everybody to stay down and don't get up. Also, I want to examine this one more time because I don't think I fully did last time I was in here. But you know what this means, right? Now that the cleaver guy is gone, we're free to move about the cabin. We only got like maybe a couple zombies to worry about. I hope that was the only one with the cleaver. Body with the organs removed. I feel like we're gonna have to put something in there. There's a picture. He's supposed to have lungs and a heart. But one is green and one is red. And so I'm like, I just see ribs. So maybe we have to find them and put them back in or something. I don't know what purpose that would serve for him, because he seems pretty done for to me. I don't think he's making a comeback. But then again, this is Resident Evil, and if anything wants to make a comeback, it's pretty possible, so I think that's the other room. Next room over. You know what I would really love, though? I would love if Wesker made a comeback. I would love that so much. Just because he's my favorite villain in Resident Evil. I love that man's laugh. Follow the rule. Okay. Did I try to open this before? I did, and it did open. So we can go this way. Woot. Alright. No!
You're okay.
I
You're
need
okay.
to stop doing that. I keep thinking that R1 brings up my inventory, and it doesn't. I need to, like, do something to stop myself from doing that. I don't know what. Hold on. Button configuration. Change the controller's button assignment so dedicated screen will appear when selected. Let's do that. The control type is set to default. Set the control type to custom A or custom B to change the configuration. Yeah, because I can't keep playing like this. Every time I do that, I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot. It's like, can't have that. I feel like I want to make it something that, like, I would, like, just be so out of the way for me. Maybe L1 instead of R1? I don't know. That also feels a little risky. Reload. Shortcut down. Maybe this, because I kind of doubt I'm gonna use quick turn. Just because of, like, how I typically play games. I probably should use quick turn, but knowing me, I'm probably just not going to. I think I'm gonna make it circle. Yeah. So let's do. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. So let's make that this. I know, I'm aware. I think I have to, hold on. Actually like this one. Sure. Let's do. I think I have to make this something else. So maybe. There we go. I was like, what else will it accept? And then circle? No. Okay. So I think we know. Hold on. I think it's because there's quick turn that uses circle. But it's like, you know. But I get it. I get it. That also feels unfair because like cancel was circle, so like why can't, you know, this also be circle? I kind of wish, let me see if it'll just let me like not have one at all. No. This is harder than I thought it would be. No. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should just leave it alone for now, but maybe this will just, I don't know, be a lesson in my head, like don't do it again. Or there's defaults. Well, they're all the same. So it's kind of messed up. Yeah. Okay, whatever. 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 I can probably sneak up behind him too. With my knife. No! No! Still got him with the knife anyway, but it's kind of messed up. That was a good knife, somewhat. It was better than the one I had, the other one. Powerful. I was waiting to see if he was gonna get up, but his head landed on that little stool there. That was funny. Alright. I like this. That was what, one shot? Took care of business? Wow. This doesn't actually do anything, unfortunately. Okay. So I kind of want to go to the blood lab first and then go in here. Is that same dude that was in this hallway? Okay. From before, I think that was him. Okay. I'm just like, I hope nobody's in here. If so, please leave me alone. Okay, good. Okay. I feel like I've said this before, but I do feel like I'm more of a third-person POV kind of person. Did I read this? Oh, I guess I didn't. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Combining infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge for us, but this device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for further mutation patterns. Well, good for y'all. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I have to have one of those things to use this again. Okay. Well, let's go down the scary hallway. Let's do what we came here for. I don't want no problems. Let's look around in here a bit first, because last time we came in here, that was so crazy. I barely got a chance to check anything out, really. I hear a zombie. Somebody's down there. Yeah, same clock. Pretty sure. Alright. Oh, you said, alright, I'm trying my best, but I'm starting to nod off at my desk. A little time to crash. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright, have a good night, Chillabite. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you get the best sleep. Uninterrupted sleep. Okay, so there's a door here to the right. Sometimes I look at these maps because I'm trying to predict where this leads to. Like, if it connects to somewhere else in our map, but just on a different level. Especially for stairs. So fingers crossed, LOL, take care. You too. Appreciate it. I don't like how either of these sound. It's like I can either go straight ahead or I can go in this room. They both sound crazy. These are my only two options. I think I'm gonna go in here first. I don't have anything to use to attack from behind, so it's unfortunate. Does she see me? Please don't look at me. I think there's two of them in here. Oh, it's a waiting room. Okay. But you know what? My gun's pretty good. So I might be okay just shooting him. Does he have a cleaver? He just has a weapon. I think I'm just gonna shoot him. Transfusion bag. A transfusion bag full of infected blood. Use it to refill the blood collector. Any leftover blood will be discarded. She's still just having fun over there. She's distracted. We love to see it. This is just enough for her. Okay. Please don't get up. Yay! Awesome. Great. Now I can look around with a clear conscience. Diagnosis and therapy. Ooh, here's another one. Okay. They're really making me work for it in this game. They're really making me work for it. Yay! I like this room. Let's see. I think we should make another one of these. Let me make sure there isn't anything else I might need the scrap for, though. Nope. I think I'm gonna make another one. I really like the hemolytic injector thing. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Safe replacements. To all staff, we will be updating the following safes in the facility. East Wing 1F waiting room, West Wing 2F bar and lounge. East Wing 1F blurred and illegible. Okay. I think we found one already, didn't we? In the East Wing. Let me check. I'll check in a second. The remaining safe will be replaced at a later date. Pretty sure. Yeah, this one right here. It's this one and that one. Okay. Breathe, Grace. You got it. I'm guessing she must have been a nurse. Poor lady. Oh yeah, see, I can use it on him if I want to make sure he doesn't come back, but I feel like he's such a small fry. We're not gonna, we're not worried about him. Okay, I'm gonna unlock this door over here. Yep. And I think I want to go drop some things off. Okay. Yeah. Got 6 of those now. I think I'm gonna still wait before we go back to the parlor though. I'm gonna go back out into this hallway and see what we find. Also. Okay, never mind. Thought we could get some of the infected blood. I heard a zombie before, now I don't hear one. He on the stairwell? It sounds like he is. So that's funny. Sounds really close though, like he's up above us and might just fall at any second. Yeah. I see. I see. There's 2 of them. I'm over here like, do I feel like taking them both out? Do I have the bullets for it? Not quite. Might not have much of a choice though. I could try the bottle thing and see if that does something. I'm gonna try to make sure my shots count though. Tripped her. I missed that one. Have I been here already? Oh, he's got a thing on his arm. I think that'll help us get into some of these rooms that we can't get into. Yeah. The lead researcher's office. It sounds like a great place to go. Like there's gonna be some good stuff in here. Of course, I have no way of knowing that for sure, but oh wait, it's a safe room. There's a typewriter and everything. Yay, I was right. Awesome. And a lockpick, a tool for opening simple locks. Each one can only be used once. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Gotcha, gotcha. This is a nice room. Where's this lead to? I guess the office. I want to see what's in here before I save. Okay. Weird skulls to have on your desk, but all right. Yeah. Hmm. None of these guys know how to take a picture. Artificial organ transplantation experiment team. Okay. I think this is, yeah, another one of those things. It has a lock on it, it looks like. I don't expect this to work. Yeah, no.
Lock tight.
To destroy it. We'll destroy it somehow. We'll find a way. I think this picture is already trying to tell us something. Look, there's the thing right there. And I think this is here in this office. So, moon, sun, star, moon. Hey, MGI. You said, what's goody, Mia? What's goody? Had a long shift today and just checking in to see your progress. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the game thus far. Of course I am. You know it. But yeah, I feel like things are progressing pretty good. It's like a steady pace, but you know, I'm not getting hung up too often. And if I do find myself being like, you know, oh, I don't know what to do next, I just pull up the map and I'm like, you know, what haven't I done? You know, where haven't I been? So, but yeah, overall, I'd say it's going pretty good. Sorry about your long shift, and hopefully you can get some good rest now and chill out. The chairman's office with Mitchell Bennett. Okay. So that's the chairman's office. We're in, what, the lead researcher's office? Yeah. I still want to try it anyway, just to see. So this is moon, sun, star, moon. Pretty sure. Oh, but we can't even get into it. My bad. I forgot. I was so excited. I was like, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Puzzle boxes in the background. Okay. I'm glad we're able to keep these photos in our file, because I wouldn't remember. Lead researcher's message. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. Okay, cool. We can do that too. So it should be in here then. We are well on our way. Let me see, is there anything else in here that I needed to pick up that I didn't? I don't think so. I think we're good. Alright. I do need to put some things away though. So Mondays be rough around here, lol. That's fair. Those Mondays. But yeah, I'm good. I'm about to eat a quick dinner and check up on some of my assignments before bed. Okie dokie. Sounds good. I hope I ate enough today to like keep me full through the night, you know? Cause like I absolutely hate waking up cause like waking up hungry, you know? Cause then it's like I can't go back to sleep. I feel like that's the worst. All right. So we I feel like I thought there was gonna be an inventory box in here, but unfortunately that does not seem to be the case. I kind of feel like I just want to keep progressing. But at the same time, I feel like we're probably gonna have to backtrack anyway because I got all this stuff. But I could mix some more hand grenade. Let's just do that because that way we don't. Well, yeah. That way we don't have to backtrack so much. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I used to be a midnight snacker, so I know how that goes, right? I do love a good midnight snack, though. Lately I've been trying to do, like, healthy snacks, you know? Or at least about as healthy as you can get with a snack, so... Can I go in here?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
He can come in here? Y'all. Go on about your business. You know you can't get in here. Yeah, this section requires a bit of backtracking. Typical RE game, yeah. Dagnabbit. And I got this giant thing after me too. That's crazy. Just when I was about to, but you know what? It looks too easy. It really did. He said, I see you met him. Chunk is his name, right? I want to know who gave him that name. Like, did he give it to himself or what? You can't tell me what to do. You know one thing I will say though, I do like that they're not making the safe rooms like 100% safe, you know? Like, I'm in here, he clearly can't get to me, right? But it's like, I feel like if I got too close to that door right now, he probably would get me, even though I'm still technically in the safe room. Does that make sense? I actually kind of like that. I think it keeps this sense of like, yes, you're in a safe room, but that doesn't, you know, it's not 100%. You have these moments where it's like things happen, you know, monsters. You said that's not a safe room? There's a typewriter in here, isn't it? There's just not a item box, inventory box, but I do like how they are taking those kinds of like rooms in this game and doing things where like, you said trust me? Okay. That just broke my heart a bit. Maybe I should stop taunting him because that might make it worse. And I might see what you're talking about. You said you'll see later. Okay. That's fair. And maybe that explains why there's also not an item box in here, because it's not a full safe room. So now I'm just scared, like in general. I feel like I'm gonna have to run down the stairs. I hope he's wearing pants. Alright, so let me map out my plan. I'm gonna go... I know he's gonna do something crazy, but my plan, it's probably gonna get derailed, is to just go down the stairs, run for my life, run through the waiting room, hopefully, through the East Wing lobby, back to here. Oh, let's see what happens. A girl is scared, y'all. But to be fair, it has been too quiet around here, you know? It has been too quiet. So it's been much too quiet. Please just let me live. Let me live. Let me live. Let me live. Ah. Turn. Almost missed my turn. I really thought they were gonna make that harder for me. Oh, thank you for not making this more difficult than it had to be. Ooh, okay. Let's put this away and that away. And let me see where I want to go right now. I kind of want to break quick. What is this? Oh, we already looked at this, didn't we? Okay. Also think we should save. Because that was a lot just now. You said just curious, how many times have you used Requiem? I haven't. Well, actually, I used it. I think I used it while I was Leon. Because he had it first, right? And then he gave it to Grace. And then... Not her checking her watch. And then I think I may have used it one time as her. But like accidentally. And I realized, I was like, oh, that's a super powerful gun. And I just used it on a zombie. I should have done that. And so then I've been like not using it and like saving it for like, you know, something big. But I haven't used it since then. Are you suggesting I use it on Chunk? Or are you just asking in general? Because I've been trying to figure out like when would be a good time to use it, you know? Like, to be fair. I want to use it responsibly. We haven't been in here in a while.
Hey. Are you alright? You're the lady from before.
Can you just answer a question? She hasn't answered
You're,
any of our questions.
Did anyone hurt you? Because I can't see. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's not my fault. The doctors gave us both medicine. Made our eyes go bad. So there was someone in there? There's another bed in this, My friend. Marie. One day she just disappeared. I'm sorry. When it happened, I was happy it wasn't me. Is that bad? I'm just gonna keep looking around.
Okay. I noticed Grace has some streaks of red in her hair. It's very, like, subtle, but it's there. I wonder if that's just the bloodbath or... you said unless you can dodge him and get to that area he was blocking upstairs, then you might need to use it. But he's slow, so you might be able to get past without using the bullets on him. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll probably feel better about using it if I like find some more bullets for it, so that way it's not like, oh, I only have one bullet, you know? I think we already examined him, yeah. But this is what I came here for. I was like, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay. Is this just... Okay. Alright. But yeah, the fact that he's like here at all makes me very concerned because I'm like, now I feel like wherever I go in this building, he could just pop up somewhere, you know? That does not feel good. I think we should go use our coins. I know I'm not gonna need all of them, but he will only remain on the east side. Okay. Nice to know. I kind of had that feeling, but I wasn't, you know, 100% certain. I try not to assume things in Resident Evil. I try. I thought that safe room was safe, but apparently it's not. I am so thankful for his poor eyesight and poor hearing. Every time he walks by, I'm like, yeah. Alright, this is the stabilizer, right? Boost gun handling, increases firepower. That would be fantastic. Increases max health and increases the blood collector's capacity by 50. I'm trying to decide. I mean, this one, I would like increased firepower. I feel like that's always good. And I do like to shoot. So it's like if I'm gonna shoot, I wish, you know, it would I would like for it to do more power or have more power. And like even this is like still pretty low compared to Requiem. So I think it might be worth it. You said careful of the chef. I have not been calling him chef. But I'll be careful. I'll be careful. I do feel like I've probably been tempting fate a lot with him. And I do feel like at some point he's just gonna like flip the script. I was telling Trilobite earlier, I was like, I'll like watch one of these days. He just like happens to just gain peripheral vision and can see out the side of his eyes and just decides to turn and see me and it's over. Um this one's 4. I feel like this is a hard decision to make. Especially because I have 7. Oh, you know what? I feel like I'm not too worried about the blood collector's capacity right now because I feel like it's been fairly easy to find infected blood. So I don't think we're gonna worry about that right now. But I would like to increase my firepower. I'm honestly not too worried about health yet. You see, you need the blood collector device in order to make ammo for Requiem. You mean this thing? Like, I already have the device, right? But are you saying I have to like increase the capacity in order to do it, or? Because I have the device already, I think, right? This is it. Yes, the capacity has to be over 100. Got you. Okay. But okay, now I'm also thinking to be able to craft new things, we have to use the laser microscope, right? And so I'm guessing the bullets for Requiem are probably like how to craft them. We're probably going to learn that through the laser microscope, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because I haven't found any yet and haven't really expected to either, to be fair. Yes, that's right. Okay, that's fair. Well, in that case, I think this is probably, I'd say, a good investment. Because I don't know when we're gonna get that ability, but I'd rather be ready, you know, when that time occurs than not. Like, I'd rather be prepared. Manual that explains how to remove the limiter from a blood collector, which increases capacity. Okay. So I got about a little under 8 minutes left. Let's see what we can do with that amount of time. Let's see. I feel like this is where we were before. This is where Chunk was. Sturdy lock. We do need to get to the conference room. Open the safes around the building to get more coins. I don't know if I have the codes yet for them. I know there was this. Said that they would be updating the following safes in the facility. The remaining safe will be replaced at a later date. I'm wondering. No. I had an idea, but I'm not a big fan of that idea. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Oh, wait, hold on. I just had an idea. No. I was wondering if maybe the codes might be on the back of the pictures, but I can't remember. And I also have this lockpick. That needs to be used. That has a lock on it. I'm trying to think. Well, you know what? Here's one right here. So, because I was like, let's at least pick one that's close by, since we don't have much time left. We can, like, still get something done. Let's hope and pray Chunk's not over here. Let's hope he minds his business. Like mother, like daughter. Lock a jar with a lockpick. Aw. That's right, because, rare metal, pile of titanium and zirconium combined with infected blood to create. Ooh. Okay. Hold on now. Perfect timing, right? Okay. But we need to figure out how to make it, though. We need the, we need one of those little purple things. So there you go. Yeah, but I still can't make it yet, because, I remember the first time I used the laser microscope thingy, there was like this purple thing that was sitting on the counter, like right beside it. And I think you have to have at least one of those to like use the laser microscope to craft new things, right? So we have to find another one of those. I'm mad. It's progress and in the right direction, but you know, same time I'm just like, man. You'll find it? Okay. I believe you. I'm just a little impatient right now. I think I'm just gonna, save because we only got like less than 2 minutes, so. Yeah. Let's just save. Collect more blood along the way. Yeah. Said I believe in you. Thank you. I believe in you too. We both believe in each other. Let's see. Okay, have a good night. I'll catch you later next time you're live. Okie dokie. I hope you have a good night too. And thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. Alright, I think we are going to raid Hello Plenty, who is streaming Death Stranding 2 on Twitch. Alright. Before we do that, I want to say thank you to Trilobite for the 5 stream streak. You're on a roll. And thank you to Trilobite and Tyler, MGI, and did I miss anybody? I think we're good. Yeah, thank you to all of y'all for hanging out. I don't know what my strategy is gonna be next time around. I think I might try to go back to where Chunk was just to like see if I can access things and maybe dodge him, because I also really want to get the Requiem ammo. So we'll see. But yeah, I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. EST, with more Resident Evil Requiem. And I'll also be doing another co-working stream tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be able to start it earlier. I've been trying to get to a point where I can just do them at least close to the length that I would usually have a regular work day. But I feel like that's just one of those things where it's like, it's a work in progress, you know? So I'm not like pressuring myself about it. I just know it'll happen when it happens, and that's okay. But yes, I will be doing another co-working stream tomorrow. So yeah. But other than that, I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night or a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And as always, remember to be good to yourself as well as to others, and I will catch y'all next time.